seconds if you could read. I'm sure some of you can.
Honestly, I'm not 100% sure because I don't know how he listens to the playback. Hi, Pam. But I think so. I think so. I think every time I do it any louder than that, Victor always comes to me saying it sounds like shit on the stream. So I would love to fucking blast the shit out of it for you. But anytime I do, I always get scolded for it. Alright. Alright.
and gentlemen, welcome to NYC Talent Show! That's right, the world's greatest open stage. Now, we know that the 7 train was out, so it was hard to get here. So those of you that are here, congratulations. You rock. And you know what? For the first 4 people who perform, instead of giving them $5, I'm giving them $10. $10. $10 each for everyone who performs, the first 4 people, except for Madame Bouge, who gets nothing.
Hey!
What? I'm just being honest, Madame Bouge. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are at the world's greatest open stage. It is sponsored by Global Frequency. Check them out at theglobalfrequency.org. I believe this might be the last week that the Global Frequency is sponsoring us, but don't worry, the show will continue. Money will still flow, but big hand for the globalfrequency.org for sponsoring the show. They're fantastic. Check them out online. Ladies and gentlemen, before I go on with the show, I should tell you that I have a co-host. She is magnificent. Look at her. She is to my right. Please put your hands together for Madame Bouge. All right, look at her. Madame Bouge.
And everyone, the most handsome man to my left,
That would be.
dressed really outstandingly,
Thank you.
is Dylan Adler.
Oh. Whoa.
I just came from a funeral.
I did not see that coming. I didn't see Dylan coming.
Ew. But
I agree.
yes. No, you saying that is ew. But honestly, happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everybody. Be prideful. It's not just one of the 7 deadly sins. It's what we celebrate. I am Philophagus T. Handsome, everybody. I am also hosting the show. So let's get on with that show, shall we? Now, if you're going to perform tonight, your name should be in this bucket. If your name is not in this bucket, then the chances of you performing have plummeted. But if your name is in this bucket, then you're probably going to perform. So what's going to happen is Madame Bouge is going to pull your name from this bucket, and then in her dulcet voice, she will call your name, and then you will come up and sign up on the list in any space that is available, everybody. And then after that, we're going to tell you the rules of the show. Just a second, Madame Bouge, ease up. After we tell you the rules of the show, then we are going to have the ceremonial reading of the Global Frequency motto, and then we're going to get on with the show. All right, Madame Bouge, take it away. Who is first up to sign up on the list?
First on that list is Porno Jim.
Porno Jim. Porno Jim. No, you sign up on the list down there when your name is pulled.
And remember, first 4 people get $10.
That's right, Porno Jim.
Speaking of,
Congratulations.
Joe Nami,
Joe
sign up on that
Nami.
list.
Sign up on that list, Joe Nami. Let's see what you can do with your time.
Rob Thompson.
Rob Thompson. Way to go, Rob Thompson. Welcome.
Vagina, vagina, vagina.
Vagina cubed, I guess. Vagina
That is
cubed.
1 person or perhaps 3 vaginas.
I hope it's like a team of vaginas.
That would be great. Then we have Josh Tolentino.
Josh Tolentino. You know what I told in me no.
Last but not least, Blair Dawson.
Blair Dawson.
I'm sorry you were
I believe that was it. That was it. Those are all the people who are signing up. So while everyone is signing up on the list, Blair, you actually sign up over there in that list over there. Vagina, vagina, vagina. I hope you finish signing up and then pass the list on to the next person in line, please. Vagina, vagina, vagina. I believe it's just you guys. This is getting unruly. You should be on the table. Oh my God, you guys are all over the place. All right. All right, seems like the list signing has settled down. So it's time for us to give you the rules of the show. And after we give you the rules, of course, we're going to have the ceremonial reading of the Global Frequency motto. And then, of course, we're going to get this show motherfucking started. Am I right, motherfucker? Yeah! Woo! welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to tell you the rules of the show right now. I'll start. Shall I, or would you like to start, Madam
You know
Booge?
what? Why don't you start this time?
Easy with the hand reaching. All right, ladies and gentlemen, rule number 1, you get 5 minutes of stage time. 5 minutes of stage time. At the end of that 5 minutes, you will hear this sound, and that means get off the stage immediately. It doesn't mean wrap up. It means your time is up. Please leave the stage. So after 5 minutes, there will be a clock ticking down behind you, showing you just how much time you have for your very important art. All right, so remember, once the bell rings, please leave the stage immediately. Don't wrap up, just leave. Thank you.
And rule number 2.
Yeah,
Do not heckle the performer.
right.
Unless the performer goes in on you. Then you can say or do whatever you want.
Correct.
Within reason of the law, probably.
That is 100% true. Rule number 3, if you do something that makes me or Madame Bouge say, holy shit, then we will give you $5 on top of the money we're already giving you. That's right.
Wow.
We will give you $5 more. It doesn't even have to be a positive holy shit. It can be negative, and it has been.
Rule number 4 is we reserve the right to ring that bell whenever we want, thus ending your set.
That's right. We reserve the right to ring the bell at any time, ending your performance immediately. And trust us, we don't usually do that. So if we ring the bell early, it's your fault, okay? It's your fault. You deserved it. We ring the bell. Please leave the stage immediately. You will still get paid your $5, but we just don't want to see any more of whatever it was you were doing that forced us to ring the bell early. Rule number, was that 4? Yes. Rule number 5, we also reserve the right to change the order of the list at any time so that the show can be more entertaining. If it's just all flute players, we may want to throw in some non-flute players in that list just to make sure that the show has variety, because it is a variety show. That's right, everybody. It is a variety show. With that being said,
What?
I think it's almost time to get started with the show right after we have the ceremonial reading of the Global Frequency Motto. Global Frequency Motto.
Get away from me.
Motto.
Oh my, I hate straight people. I'm gonna be less tolerant of them in 2020.
Are you sure that I'm straight? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
As an incubator, we turn amateur creators into published professionals.
Oh, yeah.
Document their journey
Uh-huh.
and encourage other artists to make that journey.
Yeah. Encourage other artists to make that. There it was, ladies and gentlemen. Madame Bouge doing her best reading. It was fantastic. Great job, Madame Bouge, with the reading.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, Madame Bouge. Oh my God, your bow matches my jacket.
Oh, wow. It's like we planned it.
I love that you dress up, Madame Bouge. Dylan, hi.
Hi, I came from a funeral.
Again?
Yeah, I did.
Is that like a weekly thing
Yeah,
now?
it's a weekly thing. My niece.
Your niece dies every week? This is terrible. But please hook me up with your voodoo priest who raises her from the dead once a week, just in case I need that to happen. All right, so we've had the reading of the rules, the reading of the Global Frequency Motto. We pulled the name from the bucket, ladies and gentlemen. There's only one more thing standing between you and your performance and your time on the stage, and that is Madame Bouge. Madame Bouge, as always, you're going to perform first on the show so that nobody has to complain that they went first. You're going to do it. Madame Bouge, as we ask everybody, what is your talent?
My talent today is flamenco.
Oh my God, I can't. You guys don't know what you're clapping for. Wait till you see it. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together one more time for Madame Bouge with Flamenco!
trusty way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl.
Did you hear something?
Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, look like the point to shine. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad, ain't it a shame? Too bad, he gonna miss the girl.
You know, I feel really bad not knowing your name. Maybe I could guess. Is it, Mildred? Okay, no. How about Diana? Rachel?
Ariel, her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel? Oh. That's kind of pretty. Okay. Ariel.
Now's your moment, floating in a blue lagoon. But you better do it soon, no time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared, you got the mood prepared. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't stop now, don't try to hide it. How you wanna kiss the girl? Sha-la-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. This is kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, the music play. Do what the music say. You gotta kiss the girl. Do it. Kiss the girl. Kiss the girl. Kiss the girl. Go on and kiss the girl.
I just want to take a survey of how many people want to have sex with me right now. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, but I think we can do better. I think a few more of you can decide you want to have sex with me. We could talk about this a little bit more. Dylan,
Yeah,
would you make sweet love to me right now?
I would.
You would.
Girl, I would plow that.
Yeah. 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 Whoa! 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 That's Philophagus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Philophagus must not have a penis.
Maybe.
He must not have any sex organs if he doesn't have the desire to have sex with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about this for a little bit
Yeah.
longer.
Well, yeah. His genitals are, blocked out.
Yeah.
Like an anime.
Ah.
All right, that was Madame Bouge. Spent the last 90 seconds begging for people to want to have sex with her. Great stuff. Great stuff, Madame Bouge.
God, I'm telling that, and that's flamenco, everyone.
That's flamenco. And you were willing to break your gay vows to have sex with her. That must mean something.
Yes, maybe I'm bi.
Yeah, maybe you're
No,
bi.
I'm not bi, but
Oh.
I'd have sex with Madame Boo.
You would?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, I don't know what that says about Dylan or you, Madame Bouche, but something's going on.
Probably that I'm sexy.
Yes, that's what it means.
I'm sure that is what it means. Wouldn't we all agree that Madame Bouche is very sexy, everybody, huh? Look at how sexy she is, huh? Look at her. No, it's very sexy. It's just tremendously sexy. Oh my God! You know, I wish every woman looked like Madame Bouche. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that Madame Bouche is done burning holes in your head, let's get on
Good
to some of the performers in the show. What holes?
Good holes.
Glory holes.
Yeah, burning good holes in your head. Now that Madame Bouche is done burning good holes in your head, it's time to get on to some of the performers who've signed up. Madame Bouche, why don't you tell us who's coming up?
Coming up on Double Deck in Two People is Mick Aviles. Our first.
Mick Aviles?
Yes, Mick Aviles.
Is that how you say the name?
Is it? That's it.
Mick Aviles?
Mick.
That sounds crazy.
Great. Coming up in one person is Joe Nami.
Joe Nami!
And I'm looking forward to this. Coming to the stage right now is Porno Jim.
Porno Jim! Come on up, Porno Jim. Welcome. Hi. Actually, my name is Philophagus T. Handsome. That is my real name.
I'm sorry, Galapagos T. Handsome. I just met you today then. I just met you today.
Philophagus T.
Philophagus T. Handsome.
Philophagus T.
So
Handsome.
apt. That is their jacket says that all over you.
Right?
Yes, that's very nice.
Now, Porno Jim, as we
Flamenco,
ask
of course, is the
everybody.
dance of love. The world language of love is flamenco.
Are you listening, Porno Jim?
I wasn't. I'm sorry.
All right,
listen now.
Porno Jim,
I'll listen
as
now.
we ask everybody.
Yes.
What is your talent?
Today I'll be performing for the first time stand-up comedy.
For the first time?
Yes.
Porno Jim, for the first time, please give it up for his stand-up comedy.
Thank you very much. A man whose name I won't remember right now because I'm nervous. Hey, my name is Porno Jim. I am New York City's resident porn expert, and I have been that for over 20 years now. And if you don't know me, that's okay. Other people do, so I believe it's true. The fact is that America needs better pornography. The fact is that America's ability to be good at sex has been compromised by the crappy pornography that's been foisted upon them by the terrible Los Angeles porn industry. And there is, I'm telling you, a solution. It's just about watching the right porn. If you watch the right porn, you'll learn how to do it. I actually am very good in bed. It's been something I have learned how to do because I had to if I was going to be Porno Jim. Being Porno Jim comes with it certain things that people expect. Men come up to me and goes, hey man, you must have a huge dick. How else would you have the balls to call yourself Porno Jim? And I say, I do not have to have a big dick because I do not have an especially big dick. Mine, though, is porn worthy. There are other porn stars of renown who have exactly the same penis as mine. Those people are in the porn with the stories. Those people have the same size penis as me. But the fact is, if you don't know how much sex works in real life, you won't be very easily able to tell the bad porn from the good porn because you won't know what's real-looking sex versus the not real-looking sex. I have been to hundreds of sex parties. I have seen a lot of actual people having actual sex. I can compare it directly to the things on the screen and then make for you a judgment on the good versus bad. I have all this evidence that I put together in my brain and I can bring it to you. Of course, a lot of things that come out of this are bad because people don't have porn literacy. Porn literacy is something we have to do. A lot of people want to teach it in schools. I have no interest in talking to children or about children. All I want to talk about is adults having more fun. My motto is more orgasms for more people, more of the time. That's what the world should be about. That's what things would be better. If everybody was better at sex, they'd have more fun in life. More fun in life leads to happier lives. Happier lives makes everything better and leads to peace and love, right? So this is the way to go. Porn can make this happen. So because everyone already has all the porn in the world in their pockets, all they have to do is figure out exactly what it is that they have to actually like. If they can figure out what that is, they can work it out. Now, of course, America in the 20th century was different than the 21st century. I believe all of you people have most of your lives been in the 21st century. But those of us who are older and have lived most of our lives back in the ancient 20th century know that the United States was actually a place where everybody who was male loved boobs. It was a boob world. Everybody around the world knew that Americans liked big boobs. Other cultures thought we were silly, but we said, no, no, no. Big boobs, that's where it's at. All our Hollywood stars were about our boobs, and that was it. But then things changed. Dolomite came along, followed by hip-hop, followed by Jennifer Lopez, followed by Ass Nation. That's where we live today. We live today in the Ass Nation. The 21st century has all been about the ass, which is good because of the fact that America has had an enormous amount of high fructose corn syrup. And so big butts are what we have, so we should appreciate what we have. So here we are, having all this Ass Nation, and it, of course, has led to other kind of things in porn, moves things down the line. We've got the anal sex in porn all the time. If it's no anal, it's not hardcore for a lot of people, but this has led to some other ramifications, because now there's a lot of fart porn. A lot a lot of fart porn. And it started in Brazil. It wasn't our fault, but it was brought here by people paying too much attention to the ass. And it has led to people thinking that stinky farts are somehow sexually connected to Nicki Minaj. It is not true. There's no reason for these things to be connected together, and yet it has happened because the visual medium needs novelty, and they had to figure out new ways to do it. So it's important that we realize that everything leads to other ramifications. So watch porn carefully. Figure out the right ones to do. Of course, what we really need is for figure to watch out how to make women come more. We need a higher amount of women having orgasms, because from what I hear, there's a huge orgasm gap. I personally have a 6-to-1 ratio of women's orgasms to male orgasms since I was 25. But that's just my whole thing. I'm just a little weird. Most people, though, try and go even, one or two, maybe 2 for the man and 1 for the woman. Anything that makes it seem fair in the long run. And I think we got to do is make a new word for cunnilingus. Cunnilingus is a difficult word people to say. It doesn't make any sense. It sounds foreign. What I think we should go is an ancient word, a 15th century word. That's the best word. Gamahoosh. Gamahoosh is a 15th century word for oral sex. You can look it up in all the dirty books they wrote in Victorian times, and you'll see that they used it all the time. We're gamahooshing him. We're gamahooshing her. Come and gamahoosh me right now. Gamahoosh. I'm telling you. But you get t-shirts made. Gamahoosh is the way to go. I'm going to get gamahoosh.org. It's going to work out. Okay. I got 46 seconds, so I should close up. Now, of course, porn is not for everyone. Some people consider porn an assault on their traditional morality, one that values monogamy and procreation above personal pleasure. I call these people my parents. Those people are my parents. Okay, well, thanks very much, people. I'm Porno Jim. You can look me up on X videos and Pornhub.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Porno Jim. Where you going, Porno Jim? I still have more to do with you. Porno Jim, here you are.
Yes.
For your performance. And as I said, the first 4 people get $10 whole.
Oh my
There
God!
you
So
are.
I am now a professional comedian. You
You
made
are.
me you a professional, made me a professional
You're
comedian. That's so great.
professional right out of the box, Porno Jim.
I love it. I love it. Coming to Queens paid off.
Great. Why don't you use that money to buy drinks at the bar, Porno Jim? Maybe tip your bartender.
I can do that.
Totally.
I can totally do that.
Absolutely.
Are you done with me now?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Porno Jim. There he was. Porno Jim. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, also please put your hands together for the wonderful Dylan Adler.
We
So
love-
well behaved.
I like Porno Jim. I liked it. From that name, I thought it was going to be like a, but it was like a nice TED Talk, and I enjoyed it. It was very funny, and like, yes, go Porno Jim.
All right. Well, thank you, Dylan.
Of course.
Now, Boosh.
Galapagos.
You know, from the very first day I met you, that I knew that you and I were going to be friends.
Aw. Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on with the show, shall we?
But you don't want to have sex with me.
That is absolutely true. I do not want to have sex with you, Madam Boosh. You've got a lot of things underneath that skirt that I never want to see. So,
I want to have sex with Madame Bouge.
I think you're lying. I think you're lying.
No, I'm not.
You know what? I can vamp for a while if you two want to go backstage and have sex, but go right ahead.
What?
I said I can vamp for a while if you two want to go backstage and have sex. Put your money where your mouth.
I don't
That's
wanna-
what I thought.
Because I don't
Dylan,
want the audience to subject the audience to solo you.
Whoa!
Yeah, so
Dylan Adler, how dare you?
Yeah, that's
How
why.
dare you,
Yeah.
Dylan Adler?
Wow. I say we get some more performers on the stage.
Well, yeah, let's get some more performers on the stage. If all Dylan Adler has is salt.
Yeah.
So, coming up in 2 people is a contest.
Yep.
And what's that contest today?
Oh, the
Galapagos?
contest is a very simple contest. It's the doing 1 push-up contest. If you can do 1 push-up, you can win $5 whole, everybody. You can do 1 push-up. Even if you can't do 1 push-up, you can win $5 whole. It's trying to do 1 push-up. That's what the contest is. Trying to do 1 push-up.
Okay, great. Great.
Yep.
Coming up
That's
in
it.
1 person on deck is our first featured performer, Mick Aviles. And coming to the stage right now is Joe Nami.
Joe How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Well, welcome to the stage, Joe, and I'm glad that you're doing well. Joe, what is your talent?
I'm gonna be doing comedy.
Gonna be doing comedy, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Joel Nami with comedy!
Hello everyone. My name is Joe. I recently, I had to quit drinking coffee because it kept giving me anxiety and making my heart race. And I'm kind of bummed because now I know I'm never gonna get to Coke. I'm like, why can't they make decaf cocaine? You know, for those of us that like to party but still get to bed on time, you know? I'm not a drug guy. I don't want to get high. I just like the smell of cocaine. It's just me personally. A little bit more about me. I believe in monogamy because my girlfriend can do better than me. And I don't want her having those kinds of options. I know. All right. Actually, this was kind of a bummer. I found some text messages on her phone recently from another guy, and he was basically calling me a loser. But thankfully, it was just her father. So, you know, she can't leave me for him. I'm safe. Her father doesn't like me. He's upset that we're together. But I'm like, you know what, dude? Like, if you had raised her better, she wouldn't be dating me. All right? So take some responsibility here. It's your fault. That's exciting. I crossed something off my bucket list this year. I got a hemorrhoid. It's exciting. Yeah. You know you're an adult when your butt hurts. It doesn't happen to children. It shouldn't. That's how you know childhood is over. Sometimes when I'm in public, I have to sit on this blue donut cushion to help. I don't know if you've ever seen these. It's really hard to go into a public facility with self-esteem when you have a donut cushion, and everyone can tell that something is wrong with your butt. Yeah, that's hard. I went to the hemorrhoid doctor to get some advice, and he's like, please don't call me that. And then he wouldn't look at me. Oh, God. One of the treatments is suppositories. You got to put them inside. And I actually convinced my girlfriend to help me put my suppository in. So, you know what, guys? I think I am going to put a ring on it. On that finger she used. Because that is a keeper. Oh, man. If I ever propose to her, I'm going to hide the ring in my ass. And, it'll still be romantic, though. You know, I'm not a monster. It'll be in a K Jewelers box, you know. I'll fit it in there. Things are actually going well with my girlfriend, surprisingly. She wants to get matching tattoos, though. And I told her, I was like, I would rather get married. At least that's not permanent, huh? Last I checked, 50% of tattoos weren't being removed. In fact, I would rather share custody of kids with her than share a tattoo. Because at least I can forget about the kids. You know. I'm just kidding. You know the state will track me down. And I'm also sterile. No, I'm kidding. I was having dinner with her parents recently, and her mom said that it was on her bucket list to become a grandmother. That's not the way a bucket list works. Bucket list is something you do. I was like, stop putting stuff in my bucket, lady. Just get the hell out of my bucket. And then her dad said he could tell we were uncomfortable, so he goes, well, you know, the purpose of life is to reproduce. Oh, God, that was an awkward dinner. But I feel like if the purpose of life is to reproduce, then that TV show 16 and Pregnant is just about really young, successful people. Just child prodigies of having children, you know? I've never seen them on a under 30 list on Forbes. Oh, man. This is a fun fact. Apparently, 50% of the bee population has died. So that means in the future, we're going to have to just give kids the birds talk. And then eventually, when global warming kills all of the birds, we're just going to have to tell them about how adults copulate. I usually say fuck there, but I'm trying to do a clean set. You guys get it. Oh, am I out of time? Oh, awesome. Thank you.
All right, Joe Nami. All right, Joe Nami. Thank you for your performance, as promised. For the first, being one of the first four performers, here is $10 is what I meant to say. $10 whole dollars, Joe Nami. Great work.
Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome so much, Joe Nami. Take it easy. Take it light on the heels. On the skibbity beep boop 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 boop. Right? All right. That was Joe Nami, everybody. Fantastic. All right. So I thought of a comeback for when you said you don't want to subject the audience to me alone. Here it is.
Come back. I'll come up with another one in 5
Your mom.
My mom?
Yes. There you go.
Wait, that's it?
That's it. Concise and traditional.
Yeah,
Your mom.
Your mom.
Your mom. There you go.
The thing is,
Your mom.
actually, I like that you said that because it didn't offend me. It was just your mom.
Yes, it's your mom.
Yeah, you don't know my mom personally, so it's like,
Nope, I don't know her personally. I just pay her and leave. Boom. Your mom.
okay, well, that
There
took
you go.
5 minutes?
That's right. 5 minutes.
All right.
Your mom. It's indefensible and beautiful. Your mom.
Your mom.
All right?
My mom made
Madam
me play
Bouge.
piano.
Galapagos.
Yes. Your mom.
My mom.
Yes. Joe Nami. Your mom. Anybody else want some?
Yeah, give it.
Yeah, over here. Your mom. You. Your mom. Your mom.
Oh.
Not my mother. She's sacred. But yours. Your mom. All right, so let's move on to the next performer, shall we?
Shall we?
Oh, wait a second. Up there in the booth, please put your hands together. The guy who's working all the sound, Lupe Rodriguez. Lupe, your mom. Woo! All right. Who's coming up next, Madam Bouge?
Coming up is our first featured performer of the
yes.
evening, Mick Aviles.
Mick Aviles. Great performer with a made-up name, Mick Aviles. Welcome to the show, Mick Aviles. How are you?
Pretty good.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mick Aviles, what is your talent?
I make bad music.
You make bad music?
Yep, it's only bad.
All right. Well, you know what? We'll take what we can get. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mick Aviles and Bad Music.
All right. Yeah, before a song starts. 1, damn, I wish I had some monitors. 2, you ever have someone come to your house and they fucking stink? Hit the song. This is for them. I can't see shit. Sometimes you have to appreciate your life and the small things that might not seem like they're worth your time at all. It's not your concern, way too small. But if you look inward and consider you were not born a sinner, and other people just like you search for dinner, be present, present yourself like a present to make life more pleasant.
2 minutes. I don't do comedy, but I don't want to give up my 2 minutes. I'm gonna have to let it go, right? Sing something else. Okay.
Landslide?
No, I'm trying to think of one of mine. One of my offensive ones. Damn. I'm blanking because I only had a plan to sing one song. Oh shit. That's not my jam. You know, Cardi Bari, whatever that shit is. Cardi got your bitch all naughty. Yo, this is embarrassing. I'm a musician.
Do you want to sing Wicked?
Hell no.
Okay. I know. What the fuck?
Where's the like top 40 shit?
What about Old Town Road?
Nah, chill.
Wait, not that one?
Nah.
Okay, you're so needy.
Yeah, I am. I mean, shit, 60 seconds. No, ew. What do I look
God,
like
what
to you?
kind of
Do I look
music
like
do
I'm
you
from the,
like,
like,
man?
some white guy from the Midwest? I don't give a shit about the Beatles. I'm from the hood. Sorry, guys. I'll do some 50 Cent. This heat, popping, the drama really is nothing for me to ride by and blow your brains out. I'm done.
Beatles from the Midwest.
All right, give it up for From the Hood.
Aviles.
He's from the hood. He's from the hood. Yes. I'm also from the hood, everybody. Are you from the hood? Madame Bouge.
Yes.
Yes. How about you, Dylan? Are you from the hood?
Yes.
Yes.
I am from the hood. Oh, I am.
Yes, that is actually where most of us are from. Madame Bouge, please. Madame Bouge. Bouge. Please control yourself. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for our contest, which is the Try to Do One Push-Up contest. Here's how the contest works. If you come up on stage and you try to do at least one push-up, then you could win $5 whole. But there's a catch. Madame Bouge always enters the contest, all right? She always enters the contest. However, she rarely, if ever, wins. Very rarely wins. Why does she rarely win? Because I judge the contest and I am not on her side. Also, she pulls her dress up like that and it is inappropriate. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to win $5 by trying to do one push-up versus Madame Bouge, come to the stage right now. Who would like to win $5? Coming on the stage. Coming up, there's like one person. We've got 2 people. Come on up. 3 people. We've got 4, 5. I think that's most of the audience. 6 people. All want to try to do one push-up versus Madame Bouge. Trying to do one push-up. There, that's Madame Bouge. There she is. That's yeah, she's got a lot going on, but you know, who knows what's positive. All right, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna interview each of you. And then after I'm done interviewing all of you, we will go ahead with the contest where each of you will try to do one push-ups. So coming up to the microphone. What is your name? Jill. How are you at doing push-ups? Please use the microphone, Jill.
Not good.
Not good, but you're going to at least try.
Yes, for money, yes.
All right, great. Jill's going to try for money to do at least one push-up. Great job, Jill, answering questions. All right, please go back to the wall. Next contestant, come on up. And what is your name? Cups. All right, Cups. Will you try to do at least one push-up?
Should I do more?
That really is up to you. The question was, will you try to do at least one push-up?
Yes, I will try to do at least one push-up.
All right, great, Cups. He's going to try to do at least one push-up. All right, come on up, and your name is?
Gina.
vagina. Great. Now, vagina, will you try to do at least one push-up? Are you good at push-ups? Are you good at push-ups? Would you please use a microphone, vagina?
We're gonna find out in a minute, okay?
Yes, I guess we're going to find out in a minute. Enough of your sass mouth. All right, next person. Come on up.
Hello.
Your name again?
Rob.
Rob. How are you at the push-up game, Rob?
I can do push-ups.
Oh, you can? So you're pretty confident.
Yeah.
You're pretty confident you can try to do at least one push-up.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Rob. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Okay, come on up to the stage and remind people of your name.
My name is Jim.
Jim. Jim, now, the contest is to try to do at least one push-up. Are you sure you can try to do at least one?
Yes, I did one push-up yesterday.
You did?
I did.
Ah, wonderful.
I think I can do it again.
Okay. All right, because that's great. All right, and come on up. You're our feature performer. Remind everyone of your name.
Mick Aviles.
Mick Aviles. All right. Did you make that up? Aviles?
Yep, no one has ever had that name.
All right. That sounds crazy talk to me. Well, anyway, Mick Aviles, you're going to be asked to try and do one push-up. How do you feel about that?
Never did a push-up before. Probably won't nail it today, but we'll see.
But you're going to try.
Absolutely.
Mick Aviles is going to try. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Madame Bouge, please step up to the microphone and stop airing out your hoo-ha. All right. Madame Bouge. Madame Bouge, how are you trying to do push-ups? Madame Bouge. All right, Madame Bouge has forfeit the interview portion of the contest and has been disqualified. This is the earliest you've ever been disqualified, Madame Bouge. This is the earliest it's ever happened, Madame Bouge. Well, there she is. All right, so everyone else will get a chance to try and do one push-up. Madame Bouge has disqualified herself by discarding the interview portion of the contest. But apparently she will be posing while you try to do whatever it is you do. Jill, you're up first. All right, Jill, you're going to have 10 seconds to try and do one push-up. When I say go, ready, and go! She looked like she humped the ground. There you go. She did try to do one push-up. So that is within the contest rules. Okay, cups. All right, you're going to have 10 seconds to try and do one push-up, okay? Ready, and go! Trying to do one push-up. There she goes. All right, look at that. She's done. She completely did one push-up. Can you put the rug up? Yes. I don't even know why the rug. Did you do that, Madame Bouge, earlier? And you never put it back. Madame Bouge, bad news, Madame Bouge. Let's get that rug out there again so that everybody else.
Can Josh join?
Who?
Josh Tolentino?
Sure, Josh. Get it at the end of the line. All right. Vagina. Trying to do one push-up. Go ahead and take it. Ready? And when I say go, ready, and go. Okay, she went for the girl push-up, which is totally fine. But she did three girl push-ups. Okay. 3 girl push-ups. There was try to do one. We'll see how the ruling goes for you later on. Okay, Rob, why don't you go ahead. You have 10 seconds when I say go, and go. Trying to do one push-up, okay. All right, looks like he's humping, more ground humping. Okay, all right, now he's on his back. Okay, and that's time. All right, that is time. All right, Joe. All right, Rob, great floundering. Okay, Jim, you can try to do at least one push-up. Okay, when I say go, ready, and go. Okay, he's done 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he's done 10 push-ups. All right, 10 push-ups.
I'm sorry, I only have to do one. I got
Well,
carried away.
the goal was to try and do one push-up.
I succeeded at one.
Vagina, you don't make the rules here. So, all right. Come on, made-up name guy. Come on up. All right. Try to do one push-up. When I say go, and go. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Did like 2 push-ups. All right. That leaves us to Josh. Josh, gonna try to do 1 push-up. You got 10 seconds when I say go. Ready and go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's time. All right. Did like 9 push-ups. Dylan, would you like to try and do 1 push-up? Okay. Dylan. Okay, he's gonna try to do 1 push-up. When I say, will somebody play music for Dylan? So somebody play. Okay. Cups is gonna go out and play music. Ready? When I say go, try and do at least 1 push-up. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and that is time. All right. Okay, he did clapping push-ups. All right. Okay, so I'm going to say very quickly, everybody who did more than 1 push-up, you're just showing off, get the fuck off the stage, you lose. Okay, everybody who did more than 1 push-up, you lose. All right, losers, all get the hell off the stage. Yes, you did. You lost. Congratulations on losing. All right, which we have left. We have Jill. We have Cups. We have Rob. And Madame Bouge is still here because she's the co-host, but she was disqualified way earlier for not even being part of the interview portion of the show. And I will say, you guys, the winner of trying to do 1 push-up with the rolling over on his back, it's Rob! Congratulations, Rob! You did try to do 1 push-up by rolling over on your back. I liked it, so you win. Jill, you lose. Cups, you lose. Everybody else, you lost. But except for Rob, who won. Great job, Rob.
Wow, Dylan. You're just so masculine.
You know, that's what they call me, Mask Dylan on the streets.
Masculine.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it only just masculine can refer to gay as well, right?
Yeah,
masculine refers to
for sure.
everybody.
There
who's
are lots of like more masculine gay men, lots of more feminine gay men. It's
absolutely.
Like
Dylan can do backflips. I don't know if you've seen it. He's done backflips on the stage before.
I did. When I was doing badly, I did a backflip.
Yes, when he was bombing, so he did a backflip to save himself. It was great.
It was fun.
It was great stuff. All right, Madame Bouge, you did wonderfully. Dylan, you did wonderfully. Both were as expected. Now, it is about time to get back to the show. In a little bit, we are going to sing Copacabana, but that's not before the next performer. Copacabana, one of my favorite songs ever. Yes. Probably one of the best songs ever written.
Barry Manilow.
Yeah, Barry Manilow, that is true. But before we do that, we're going to have the next performer. Madame Bouge, please drop your skirts whenever you feel like it. Okay. All right. Now, who's coming up next? Madame Bouge.
Next to the stage, if he wants to take it, is Dylan Adler.
Dylan Adler. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, Dylan, what is your talent?
I'm going to be doing comedy and musical comedy. They're different.
Comedy and musical comedy. All right.
Yeah.
Great. All right, Dylan Adler. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for comedy and musical comedy.
So, guys, I was just ghosted by a white boy who owns a samurai sword. I'm not well. Hello. Yes. But also, give it up because I'm gay. Thank you. I love going to shows and mics and events and gatherings where it's all queer people like myself, because those ones, they feel really fun and really high energy and really accepting. But also when I'm in all queer spaces, there's another voice that'll appear in my brain that I don't like. I'm actually really trying to squash this voice. Like, I'll walk into the queer show, they're like, welcome to the queer show, and I'm like, yes! Love, acceptance. Who's top gay? I'm top gay. You better watch out, cause I'm the top gay. Are you the top gay? No, what? Fight homophobia. Who's top gay? I'm top gay. You better watch. Never forget Harvey Milk. Who's top gay? I'm top gay. You better watch. The first Pride was a protest. Who's top gay? I'm top gay. You better watch. There's room for all of us. We don't have to compete. Who's top gay? That my performance is dedicated to Casey Anthony. By the way, okay, my mom told me once, my mom once actually told me, you and your brother were both very gay kids, but your brother was gayer because he had a lisp. Can you believe that? So yeah, I know, I'm gonna do now a song about how frustrated I feel I am with where I am mental health-wise. Despite all the I've done with my therapist. Here we go. How frustrated I feel I am with where I am mental health-wise despite all the work I've done with my therapist. Here we go. Why am I still fucked up? I literally did a treatment where for 3 hours I pretended that my mom was a pillow. Then I started crying when my therapist was like, you tell the pillow you forgive yourself? Why am I still fucked up? I have a gay twin brother who's way less fucked up than me. How fucked up is that? I call him all the time. He's like, oh, sorry, I'm with my friends. Friends! Why am I still fucked up? I have a crush on a white boy who owns a kimono and a samurai sword. He's gonna be the one to ghost me. Why am I still fucked up? I was raped in a hotel in the Lower East Side. I don't remember which hotel it was, but when I'm in the neighborhood, I'm like, Why am I still fucked up? At a family gathering, I made a joke about the sexual tension between my twin brother and I, and it bombed! It was so awkward for my grandma. She survived Japanese internment. I know, it was so bad. Yeah, it was like really awkward for the whole gathering. It ruined it. Why am I still fucked up? Also, my rapist was ugly! It's not like that makes it worse, but it kinda makes it worse. Why am I still fucked up? Why am I still fucked up? Me and my therapist were both walking to the bathroom after the session. I was like, okay, you wanna finger me? Why am I still fucked up? Why am I still fucked up? I invited a friend to see an off-Broadway musical I wrote, and my friend said it made him want to kill himself. It took me 2 years to write it. Oh my God, right? That one, why am I still fucked up? Why am I still fucked up? This is the voice memo I recorded after drinking 4 Long Island iced teas and leaving a gay club. I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm gorgeous! Thank you guys. It's like the best song you've ever heard. Okay, what was I gonna say? Okay, this is I'm gonna sing another verse. Oh wait, okay, so are you guys afraid of, I'm afraid of wearing tight clothes when I go home because I'm afraid I'm gonna give my family a boner, right? Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They stumble out. I took my love, take it down. Oh my God, life is insane. I opened for, oh my God, it was like, it's crazy. But honestly, give it up for me and queer rights, and yeah. Blair, hey, I'm sorry, I'm crazy.
All right. Dylan Adler. Why is he so fucked up? Who knows?
Thank you.
Really?
Yes,
Yes.
literally.
That's great.
Yeah,
Yes.
literally. It's like, it's
Obviously.
such a, thank you, Blair.
She loves you for your fucked upness.
Suffering is nurture. Suffering is a virtue.
Suffering is a virtue.
Suffering is a
Well,
virtue.
I wouldn't want to be one of her kids, let me tell you. All right, Madam Bush
Galapagos.
has I think it's about that time. What time? To sing Copacabana! Let's go, Lupe! You guys, the words will be on the screen so you can sing along. It's one of the, actually, the greatest song ever written, Copacabana. You know the song, Dylan? Yeah. Dylan, sing along. You guys, it's in the key of E flat. 5 minutes and 42 seconds, a little over time. Here we go. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and a skirt that down to there. She was so pretty, and never can stage with second greatest song ever written is of course Humpty Dance by Digital Underground. What is happening? All right, let's get the next performer up here on stage because we love performances, don't we, Dylan?
I love performances.
So do I, Dylan Adler. What about you, Madam Bouge? Do you like performances?
Oh, I love performances.
You know what else? I like cookies. I wish someone had cookies that they could give me right now because I'd love a cookie. Is there anybody here with cookies? Does anybody have cookies? Because I'd love a cookie. I would love a cookie. If someone would give me a cookie right now, you know what I would give them? $5. $5. Whoa! You know what? Here's $5. Way to go! Cookie. Wow! Thank you, Global Frequency, for all this money they give away for free. This is the best. All right. Let's get the next performer up on stage, man.
Let's do it. Coming
private.
Coming up in two people is Josh Tolentino. Coming up in one person is Vagina.
All right.
Coming to the stage right now is contest winner Rob Thompson.
Rob Thompson. Welcome to the stage, Rob Thompson. Thank you for bringing your axe.
Thank you. It's a great axe.
Do you need to plug it in or just you got everything you need? All right, Rob. As we ask everybody, what is your talent?
Mine is playing music, I guess.
Playing music, he guesses. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for playing music, I guess. Rob Thompson!
Thank you. So this song is No Sad Pizza. I wish it was. It still needs some work. All right. Cool. All right. So. I got time to lean, don't got time to clean. Gotta smoke this bowl, I'm not a fucking machine. Break for hours, I break for days. If you catch me in the closet eating Frito-Lays, I say I'm taking my break now, 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 alright. I'm always late to this job I hate. I came in way too high, I gotta hibernate. Fall asleep in a bathroom stall. If you're knocking on my door, I'm gonna hear you call. I say I'm taking my break now, 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 alright. I still got him here. Thank you. I'm trying to call my mom. Yeah, Well, I'm taking my break now, 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 all right. Sorry, okay, that needs some work, you know, I gotta practice that song. All right, I'll play Sad Pizza, I guess. Nobody can ever get enough Sad Pizza, I guess. All right. Sad pizza, sometimes you wanna get to know someone, but you're just too shy. Sad pizza, sometimes you wanna get to blow someone, but you're just too high. Sad pizza, sad pizza, sad pizza, sad pizza. And sometimes you want to eat pizza. there's no pizza. Pizza. Sometimes it's 5 a.m. on a Wednesday. And you wanna get wasted. Sad pizza, it's so sad. Sad pizza, it's still sad. Sad pizza, that's a little bit better. Sad pizza. I was gonna try to play the solo, but I forgot it because I'm a little high. All right, thank you all. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, actually, wait. I got a minute left. Who cares? Okay. Might as well use it. So I've been thinking about getting married recently. I kind of, call me a romantic, but I think, well, my first ex-wife used to say is a really cool start to a sentence. So gonna commit to that. A lot of people say that if you have relatives that vote for Trump, that you should try to convince them not to. And I totally agree with that. And I'll do that as soon as someone convinces my grandma to stop bringing a gun to Applebee's. Okay, she's gonna take a life. All right. We need to get our priorities straight, people. I don't know. My mom was always like, "Hey, grandma. Hey, ma. Why are you bringing your gun to Applebee's? If you want to get a criminal to flee the scene, just show him your tits, all right? You don't even need a gun." It's too mean? Too mean? You guys have never seen my grandma's tits. Oh, no. Okay.
Give it up for Rob Thompson. It's true, we've never seen his grandma's tits. Rob Thompson, please come back up stage to get paid like a professional. Rob Thompson, you are the last person to get $10 whole. But here it is. Congratulations. $10 whole for your work on stage. All right, Rob Thompson. Great work. Very sad pizza. Sad pizza for Rob Thompson. Yeah, Dylan Adler, you got soul.
This is Stevie Wonder.
Great. What song is it?
If it's magic, why can't we make it ever like that one?
God, I've never even heard that song ever in my life. All right, Madam Bush, who's coming up next to the stage while Dylan Adler plays obscure Stevie Wonder songs?
Coming up in two people is our second featured performer, Paperboy, Prince of the
Paperboy.
Suburbs. Coming up in one person is Josh Tolentino. And coming to the stage right now is a vagina.
It's Vagina! Welcome to the stage. Was the vagina or vagina?
Well, she just wrote down one vagina.
All right, welcome to the stage,
One.
Vagina. You're very welcome. What you got there, cherry soda?
Cheering to my vagina.
Great.
My vagina.
Cheers.
Cheers to what you have and who you are.
Yeah. Vagina, man. There ain't nothing like a vagina in the world, you know? That's the best thing God created was vaginas, you know?
Yes. Yes.
Nobody be here, you know? Without a vagina, there wouldn't even be life on Earth if it wasn't for our vaginas.
Guess the same could be said about oxygen.
Oxygen and vaginas, that's the best. But they do need to clean our water system out now.
Also carbon.
No, because that White House over there, they're sitting out in Mar-a-Lago out in Florida, and we got cancer-causing agents in our water system, and I want some clean water.
Let me interrupt your rant for a second and ask you, what is your talent?
Dance.
Woo! You gonna dance?
Yeah, we dance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Vagina with Dance!
Controversy. Do I believe in God? Or do I believe in me? Some people wanna die so they can be free. So life is just a game. We're all just the same. Controversy. 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 Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Controversy. 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 Controversy.
All right. That was dancing.
With
All
vagina.
right. Thank you, vagina, for your dancing. I said thank you, vagina, for your dancing. You're very welcome. All right, vagina. Was somebody booing? Stop that. Only I can boo, and only Madame Bouche. All right, vagina. Here you are, $5 whole.
Woo! Thank you.
Thank you. Good work. Dancing. What did you think, Madame Bouge? You danced, she danced, you both danced. It was great. A lot of dancing.
Sherry's probably.
That
I
was
mean,
a vagina.
Sherry's also a very good dancer who comes here occasionally. Vagina is half as good of a dancer as I am, but I am also like the greatest dancer in the world, so that's like a compliment. That is a compliment.
Yes, as we all remember, Madame Bouge is the greatest, the greatest dancer in the world. Wouldn't you agree, Dylan?
She's a really great dancer. I love the flamenco. I love when she danced to Fosse.
Yes, and not only that, she's very sexy, so sexy that you would break your vows of gayness to have sex with her, correct?
Yeah. I would break my vows of gayness I made in 1996, and I'd do it.
All right. Madam Booge, you have one potent sexuality. Yeah, take a look at it and bask in its glory, Madam Booge, of your own sexuality. That's great. I don't know how you contain yourself when she lifts her skirt up like that.
What?
Della. How can you contain yourself when she lifts her skirt up like that?
It's like I have to look away or I'm gonna get a boner.
I like how you say boner. It makes me not have a boner. All right. So, Madam Booge.
Blopkis.
Yes. Who is next up on that list of all lists?
Coming up in two people is Blair Dawson. Coming up in one person is our second featured performer, Paperboy, Prince of Suburbs. And coming to the stage right now is Josh Tolentino.
Josh Tolentino! Welcome back to the stage, Josh Tolentino.
Thank you for having me, man.
No problem. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. No problem. All right, Josh. What is your talent?
I've been doing some stand-up.
All right, Josh is going to be doing some stand-up. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for stand-up from Josh Tolentino.
Keep it going for your hosts, guys. Yeah. Oh my God, I had a weekend. I am so tired. I recently, this happened to me. So over the weekend, I met this girl and we hooked up. And on the way back, she lives in Brooklyn. I met her in the Bronx. On the way back, she looks at me and she goes, "You know, I've always had this fantasy of having sex on the subway. What's your fantasy?" And I was like, "Well, not that. Not that at all. That's a little too much, you know." I also, Bronx to Brooklyn, how long do you think I can last? She told me, she was like, "Yo, this is why, right?" Because she says, because you live in Queens and I live in Brooklyn, we can have sex, and by the time we're done, we can just go our separate ways. Kind of offended because the transfer to Queens was next stop. Kind of, and I'm not really into that. I don't like exhibition. I don't like having sex in public. That's such a scary thing to me, you know? Because here's the thing, if you have sex in public and you're a woman, it's like a hot, sexy exhibitionist. That's so cool. But if you're a man and you have sex on the subway, you ruin a family vacation, you know? No one wants to see dick. That's such a scare. You're literal. And I don't. Last place, by the way, if I have sex in public, one thing I'll do it in is like a movie theater or like a dark place like this, open mic. But like also, like, I would never have sex on the train because literally someone could come into the train every 30 seconds. Last thing I want is to just be climaxing and a child walks in. No one's aiming for that, all right? She's like, "Wouldn't it be hot?" I'm like, no, not at all. I don't want to traumatize a 70-year-old from Idaho, you know? I'm good. What else, dude? Oh, I guess I could do this. Can we all just agree, fuck adults who do karate? Yeah? Come on. I know I gotta, like, drop some truth here, but, like, y'all fuck with karate, huh? The Nickelback of martial arts? I actually did karate for 10 years of my life. I did taekwondo for 10 years, and the reason why I did it was because I got beat up in school by a girl, right? My dad said, "You're going to taekwondo, no one's going to hit you ever again," and no one ever did, except my dad. And here's the thing, man, to this day, 10 years, contact sports, I don't think I could beat anyone in a fight, like at all. You know, my biggest fear is if I'm with a girl and we're walking down the street and we get attacked, you know, because if you're a girl here and you have a boyfriend, you know, they'll defend you. But if I'm with a girl and we get attacked, we'll have to take him down together, you know, like as a team, you know. So we punch in and like kick in, and I'll just be in the back screaming "World Star" like I am a small boy. I can't do that, you know. I have a plan though. You know, I have a plan. My plan is if I ever get into a fight, I will kick them in the dick and run away. That's it. 10 years, black belt, contact sports, kick him in the dick, run away, scream. Just get the fuck away from me. That's my plan. And recently, someone tried to fight me. And it was very scary because I've never fought in an environment where it was not controlled. You know, there was always a ref. It was so scary. I remember the guy comes up to me, right? And remember that thing that Mike Tyson said where he's like, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face, right? And I had my plan. I was like, all right, kick in the dick and run away. This guy punches me in the face. I destroy him. I didn't even know this was possible, dude. He punched, he missed. I was like, fuck you, dude. I took him and I clinched him and I kneed him in the face multiple times, right? I didn't think I could do that. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck is happening? Oh my God, what? No! I can't stop this at all. It was, I can't. All right, that's as much cardio as I can do. I don't know. I can't. Here's something. I can't take subtlety, by the way. I don't know what's wrong with. Oh, actually, no. I want to do this one. Do you guys know what lo-fi is, by the way? Like lo-fi music, right? Like, if you don't know what it is, it's like it's good. All right. My plan recently is I've been smoking weed and watching like nature documentaries, putting them on mute and lo-fi, right? Such a move, right? But here's the thing. Lo-fi is so depressing. You can't tell anyone that you listen to lo-fi because the titles are weird, you know? Like, I remember my friend, I put on a song for lo-fi, and he turns to me, and he's like, oh, man, this shit is smooth. And I'm like, what is this? And I'm like, oh, this is I Want to Kill Myself by Alone Again. He's like, are you okay? Guys, thanks so much. Give your host. Thanks, bye.
Give it up for Josh. It is I Want to Kill Myself music. All right. Josh, thank you for your performance. Here is $5 whole. I appreciate you.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yay. All right, see you later. Bye, Josh. High five on that one, huh, Manabouche? Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, please, let's know. Please, thank you. All right. Woo. Okay. Manabouche is very aggressive, Dylan. I don't know if you noticed. She's an aggressive lady.
Very aggressive?
Yes, she's very aggressive.
How so?
Well, I gave her a high five. She tried to lick my hand.
Oh. That's pretty aggressive.
Yep, thank you for agreeing with me, Dylan, for one time. Thank you.
Yeah, I usually side with Madame Bouge. It's like I always usually side with Madame Bouge in these situations.
Ah, that's true. That is true, Dylan. No surprises there. All
What's
right.
wrong with a woman being aggressive?
Well, there's nothing wrong specifically with you being aggressive, but when I don't want it, there's something wrong with it. That's the only problem. If I'm not into it and you're being aggressive, that's a problem. Madame Bouge. Oh, well, looks like somewhere there's light coming into the attic. Yeah?
Yeah. I was singing Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. It's a really good song. She just can't release it. Buy her album, Christina Aguilera.
Oh, yeah, you go back in time and buy it as soon as it comes out.
Yeah. As soon as it comes out, go back in time. It's a really good song. It's about anal.
Is it?
Oh my God. I feel so crazy today. It's not about anal. It's about finding your inner beauty and exploring that and it's about not being insecure.
Just opening up, right? Your butthole.
Yeah, that's.
It's about opening up your butthole. I get it. Not being insecure and just opening up your butthole. Yeah, exactly.
Every day is remarkable. Then suddenly, your butthole bleach.
Your butthole bleached because
you are beautiful, no matter what they say.
You know, the best part is we're so good improvising together. That's the best part.
Yeah. You know, because I had my own vision with where I wanted the song to go, and I held on to it and I didn't like assimilate to you guys, and that's where I went wrong.
You didn't assimilate like the Borg. That is true.
Yeah.
Do you know the Borg?
No.
The resistance is futile.
Resistance is futile. And that's how
Resistance
the
is
song ends.
futile.
Yeah.
No matter what they say, the Borg won't get us down. No. Resistance is futile in every single way. Yo, the Borg won't get us down. No matter what they say.
This is great. This is great stuff. I know you're all enjoying it, but we're gonna move on. Sorry, no more. No more. No, we can't. We have to go on with the rest of the show. What?
All right, so now.
That's not
Blair
professional
Dawson.
at all.
Blair,
for
welcome
Blair
to the
Dawson.
stage.
Blair. Blair. Welcome to the stage, Blair. What is your talent?
Unfortunately, stand up. Woo!
Unfortunately, stand up. She says it, we think it. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Blair with stand up.
Thank you so much for having me. Truly an honor for everyone in this room. An honor to meet Porno Jim. What a pleasure. Honestly, I'm so excited. What a thrill. I am dating someone new, and we have only been going back to his place and not mine because my bedroom is a red flag. All right. Post-it notes everywhere. One says goals, catharsis. I'm obsessed with betterment, which is deeply humiliating because it means, admitting you want to better yourself is admitting you think you suck. And then it's also a matter of the fact that you don't need mental health. You think you can go it alone with a little bit of Mr. Robbins? What is his name?
Mr. Rogers?
No, Tony Robbins. This microphone smells like ferret. This is really distracting. Okay. Yeah, I love inspirational quotes. My favorite quote right now is, the only thing worse than, it's the fear of suffering is worse than fear itself, which I really connect with because every single day when I walk home late at night with keys between my fingers, like, just terrified, I'm like, well, I've been punched in the face and immediately started laughing. So I say let's embrace suffering and punch each other in the face and see what happens, okay? Revolution! Set us free! To not be afraid is to be free. I love some quotes. Sign me up for a meme account, into it. I don't trust doctors. And I don't trust them. I had a really bad experience with my first gynecologist. She prescribed me the birth control pill before I started having sex. The pill made me asexual. I told her that. I was like, hey, I think this is making me asexual, and I would like to go on the IUD. And she was like, honey, only women who've had babies get the IUD. And I later found out that gynecologists say this to patients because they get financial kickbacks from prescribing the pill and not giving women IUDs. Okay, let's kill all doctors! I don't mean to be dramatic, but like, let's find her address, let's dox her, let's stab her in the night. I don't know. Is that crazy? She's stolen my sexuality from me. I truly thought I was asexual. I went off of birth control in 2016, and to my surprise, I am a hoe at heart. Yes, thank you. And what a thrill. Made up for lost time. It's just really unfortunate now because whenever I date someone new, there's a gap in my resume. You know, it's like, can you explain years 2011 to 2016? And I'm like, I don't know, ask my gynecologist. She is the answer. Also, if you want to like double team this bitch, I don't know. I'm being silly. Don't tell anyone. Okay. Okay, so we worked on that. I started taking antidepressants this year, but I should have been on them a decade ago because all the signs were there. Truth be told, my senior yearbook quote was from the band Neutral Milk Hotel, and if you are familiar with their work, their entire discography is about writing love songs about, you guessed it, dead girl and Frank. Yes, it was all about the Holocaust, and that was my yearbook quote. And when my superlative, my 10 years from now superlative was like, 10 years from now, Blair Dawson will be sleeping in. Okay, yeah, I guess my mom didn't look at the yearbook. Would have been helpful. I love therapy. You know, it makes me feel very masculine, you know, like I feel very male going to therapy because I left my middle-aged therapist for a hot woman in her 20s. Yes, her name is, I forgot because she's hot. You know, I feel like a man leaving his middle-aged wife, I did all the hard emotional labor with the older woman, and I'm giving the best version of myself to a woman who's just graduated. Oh, is that it? Bye!
How's Blair Dawson? Blair, welcome back to the stage. Thank you for your performance.
I appreciate the attention.
All right, and as promised, here is $5 whole.
Love it.
What are you going to do with that $5, Blair?
Maybe get a car service home. It's past my bedtime.
Oh, it is past Blair's bedtime. Probably self-imposed.
Yes, it is.
Great, Blair. Thank you very much. We'll see you another time, I'm sure. Blair Dawson, everybody. She hates her gynecologist. Blair Dawson. Madame Bouge, that was fantastic.
That was great.
Did our featured performer decide to show up yet?
What about Ronnie Fleming? Are you here?
He's downstairs at the bar.
Well, you know what? There are no more performers here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show! Ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. We are NYC Talent Show. Check us out at nyctalentshow.com. We will be downstairs for one last drink. Also, later on, I will be jerking off in the bathroom.